Echo Ragamani said one Rastapin, yeah.
Wagwan money.
Echo Ragamani said dead, the bro.
Yo, stop. Yo,
Echo Ragamani said not gonna lie. From you mentioned the left stick aim, I've been abusing it. Echo Ragamani said her mic needs to turn up.
I need for turn up. I might need for turn up. You know, it's funny. Like, man, I rewatch my stream. The last stream I'm doing my mic sound like it that clip. Guys, if you want the text to speech to work, two things. One, you can come over on YouTube. That text to speech is always working. And two, drop a follow in order for the TikTok text to speech to work.
Echo Ragamani said just buy a new mic, yo man.
But yeah, man, most people don't know to use them live stick. But yeah, let's start.
Echo Ragamani said, yeah.
Some changes to the stream of
Echo Ragamani said once and back on American Truck Simulator. We gotta host a truck show.
truck show. I would, but I have to organize some stuff before to see when and how best I can go about hosting.
Echo Ragamani said at Roman Harriet you have to follow for the text-to-speech to reader chat.
Yes, chat needs to be followed in order for the text to speech to read out the comment.
Echo Ragamani said be right back to read. Gonna edit a video to post on the clan page.
Alright, my boy. Out of here. On the screenshot. Let's see if we can get the live over there.
Brain said one bad breacher in a.
My boy. There we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. over here, so alright, cool. Now, like shot, me turn up at the resolution that they've been set, and it does seem to help a lot with like the blurriness in the mirrors. I have to sacrifice frames for that, but I like how my mirrors are clean. Going to go straight instead of turn. Let me remember chatting up the screen. Live my YouTube can come on over there. Show some love and support. Really appreciate it. Have a follow. The work forward. Hold on, the chat, hold on. We need to check and see where it is. Okay. After that, alright, cool. Cool. So pass you, pass that. And now it look clear.
One JBad said, why pre-breacher?
Oh, go on, J-Bad. Come in, chap. Go on them, go on.
One JBad said for a long time me don't hear form kilogram.
From that. I talked to him last night into this morning. I talked to him last night into this morning. I'm thinking of linking up with them.
Unknown
somewhere
Cineset
along
and
the
new truck
line
dat.
and do a convoy, possibly run some a setup. But we will see. Something was brought to my attention today, so we will see what we can do. No, it's not a new truck in my boy. It's not a new truck. It's just a truck that I
Unknown Cineset and new
changed some
truck dat.
parts on. No new truck, my boy. Same old truck, we just fix it up differently. Alright. I like how my shifter feel. After I pick up the load, I gotta adjust my shifter. Madman could park him like this one. You know, like them car. There we go. Nice. Nice. Try to go up a bit more, but we left it like this one. Alright, load me up. As I fix this shifter, I don't understand why my shifter feel like it's about to fall off I mount. You know what I should do? I should get that mount where the shifter is screwed to it from underneath instead of using the mounts themselves that's on the shifter. Just bolt the shifter directly down to the mount so that it don't move. That we need to do. Alright. Now the little tractor here, 103 miles, carry it down the road. Hopefully we don't crash nor topple. And then let's see. Might just change the trailer, carry some milk. Or we carry cattle. We'll carry a cattle trailer and carry some cattle.
One J-Bad
Carry
said so
cattle.
long that.
Not that long. 103 miles from regular map. No. Alright, that feel better now. Shifter feels solid now. Like that. Shifter feels solid now.
The introvert said you remember me, Daniel.
I remember you, not really. Well, I don't remember you. Remember chat before if you wanted to see this work for you, live on YouTube and this video is also over here. On the screen. Get the live over here on YouTube.
The introvert said something. What's wrong with my phone?
What's wrong with your phone? I don't know what's wrong with your phone. I'm not a technician, you know, so I can't tell you what happened to your phone, my boy. RK, appreciate the phone.
The introvert said, yo, where's your friends? And you used to drive with your friends and race.
I haven't done convoys in a few months, bro. One day I will get back into it. For now, it's just me, myself, and I, and my company.
The introvert said, yo, by the way, I wasn't here. $7 millionaire said, you know, easy enough.
What we do, Millie? What me do? What me do? Tell me what me do.
Millie 7 millionaire said, do you overtake me if you came out man long?
Once it is clear to I got a little stuff on my own. side back in, just to make it that much easier. Is it just me or the truck is turning a little bit faster than it used to? It might just be me, but I've noticed that ever since I turned up the resolution in the headset, some things are occurring a lot faster and smoother for some strange reason. And I find that very strange because at this resolution I'm losing half of my frames that I normally get, but at the same time it still feels as stable as if I'm getting all of my frames, which is weird. I'm grateful for it, but it's just weird. Very weird thing to experience. Alright, second load for the day done. We need to change out our trailer. We could rock you. We haven't. Wait. Scrap that. Where is that? What was it again? A low boy. The low boy that likes to steal people cars. Where is it? Is it on this account? I doubt that it is. It's not you. It's definitely not you. It might be one of these three that ended up getting deleted. That's sad. How about you? We could carry you.
One JBad said how much you have.
Bro, I probably have like 10 different trailers. To swap a trailer, visit the garage. Okay, cool. So we can dismiss you. We're going to use the maxi trans to that with you.
One JBad said for one truck, huh?
For one truck, I normally do like one trailer per truck, but every now and then I just mix it up.
Johnny said imagine crashing with Veron. One JBad said okay.
As bad as you may think, you know, crashing with the VR headset on. Trust me, it's definitely not as bad as you may think. I don't necessarily want to drive that way. I don't necessarily want to drive that way. If we could go this way, that would be great, or come along this side. Anything that goes west, whether northwest or southwest, we will take it. We don't want to go nowhere southeast or east, northeast, nowhere over that side. Okay, this looks promising. All right. 164 miles, processed food, $50 per mile. Alright, fine. You're not the cheapest cargo on this page, so fine. I will definitely take you. Well, I just stumbled the road, don't listen. Okay, cool. Let me set this display real quick. Perfect.
One JBad said how much for the steering and the gaming chair.
I can't clear the gaming chair because I never really bought that out of my pocket. Let's see, so I think the gaming chair is kind of like mounted on something else. And the steering is like 300 plus, around that ballpark. Got the trailer.
One JBad said I can't hear you.
The chair is like $100+ and the steering wheel is like $300.
One JBad said okay.
Yes, sir. Alright, next load. Pick this up. You know, I should start. I feel like after this trip, I am going to do like 4 trailers on one and see if the truck can pull it without any issues.
Jamaica Trucker said madness. Ben Love One has to go said hey.
Hey, what's up? What going up here, son? Why the traffic?
One JBad said inside of the truck you can put different colors.
Yeah. Currently I have white panels, the carbon fiber dashboard. I think I could possibly change up top as well, but I don't remember which options you want to change that. There's only one truck where I found every option to fully customize it right throughout, and then after that I just couldn't find all the options anymore. There's just too many nodes on this truck, too many things to customize. Hey, you want somebody right that should just trippy line? You give me a skip, please, and come.
One JBad said you can change mine in your truck. Ben Love One has to go said slow down now. I'm gonna move you. Ben Love One has to go said, but they've only got a dash when into truck and I'm not gonna delete it. Ben Love One has to go said move the mic closer to you mouth.
Bro, I can't move it closer to my mouth, bro. You don't see what kind of setup it is. I can't. I need to change it because I realize that sometimes it peaks and then sometimes it doesn't peak. It's weird. I just need to change it.
Love One has to go said why he drives so slow.
swear my heart jump out of my chest when
Ben Love One has to go said lol.
You know, I'm Friday, Mr. Mr. Chili. Oh, God.
One J-Bad said lol.
You laughing? Bro, I never realized that he was right there. Coming around.
One J-Bad said you need to get new birds.
Oh, this is in real life? But change out the GPS there. You not tell me what going up the road. You need to get a new VR, bro. VR is not cheap. This is one of the can't really say this one, another one of the cheapest ones. Like this not cheap. This after taxes and shipping. Depending on where you buy
One
it.
J-Bad said me no. Ben Love One has to go said what wrong with his VR
Roughly
headset.
$600 just with this. The next one retails for about $700. Right? But the downside with that one, which is the best one that you can get, is that you have to spend an additional $250 in order to use it. And it's and that
One
is the
J-Bad
best
said
one
you
to
buy it
get.
online, right?
Yes, sir. I'm going to show you which headset I'm referring to that $1,000. That is the best one that you can get for stuff like this. Right, there we go.
Ray Gaming said yo.
Ray, what on? Ray or Ray? Yeah, Ray. Alright, so let me show you guys the headset that I'm referring to that is $1,000. The best one that you can get. Put this up real quick.
Ben Love One has to go said him gonna go take a walk, don't leave without me.
I think this. Alright, we're gonna take a walk, my boy. What was it again? Is that Promax? No. Timax. Yeah, there we go. Timax, we got it. This, if you guys can see it, this headset is $700. This headset has a display port on it that makes it ideal for PC VR. Right? But the thing with this headset, you have to spend an additional $250 $50 just to use them software. So basically, you're spending $1,000 for a VR headset, and that's just ridiculous to me. To stick up $1,000 just on a VR headset. If you maybe play like 2 games mainly, and then here and there you play a little spin-off in something else. So yeah, I would not spend $1,000 on a headset right now. But VR is not cheap. It is definitely not a cheap thing that you can invest in. Unless you're going to use it for like different things, then sure, invest in it. But apart from that, it's not worth it. Wait, hold on the chat. Some of the animals they want to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna make sure so they have access to do so.
Ben Love One Has to Go said for that price is better you make your own.
Alright, and I am back. For that price, it's better you make your own. Not only that, but for that price, there's so many things you can do with $1,000 nowadays. That's a lot of money. That can buy me another PC or PC parts to build another PC and leave change. And I can do a whole lot more with another PC than I can do with a VR headset. And the reality is, that headset is not much different from this
Ben
one.
Love One Has to Go
apart
said, bro,
from-
I can buy 2 Zinger with that.
can buy 2 Zinger. The only difference between that headset and this one, that one acts as a monitor type of display, and this one acts as a projector type of display. That's the only
Tay the Fall Off
difference.
said, what's good breach?
Not much, bro. Just here chilling. What about you? And because that VR headset acts as a monitor, its capabilities and refresh rate is a lot more stable than this one. Well, see how projectors are. When you're going to a meeting and a man turn on a projector, you see the type of quality that you get with the projector compared to if you were looking at the whole presentation on a monitor. 2 different type of qualities. That's the only difference. Same lens you get, I think, if I did the review, if I remember the review correctly, I think
Echo
both of
Ragamani
them
said,
have the
"Damn, back."
same type of lens, right? But it's just one is like a monitor and the next one is a projector. That's the only difference. When I drive at night, you know, I would, but I won't. Money, wagwan.
One J-Bad said at Ragamani, why pre?
Chop. Daytime. When I drive at night. Hey, Manny, quick question. Do you have any issues or notice any issues where when you go on a live, well, no, clearly you not have it, because if you did, I wouldn't see a message. But anyways, have you noticed that you're going in person's live and sending messages and they're not seeing it? It doesn't happen with every live, but it does happen. It doesn't say when you join, nor does it show your message. Are you experiencing anything like that? Alright, this trip should take us on some nice roads. I hope I will behave myself on the road. fix convoys?
Knox Visual said the TDS not working on TT.
Yeah, probably my subscription just expired. It's supposed to expire today, so probably that's what just happened. And this is why I was referring to YouTube. Guys, you can come over on YouTube. The text to speech works over there regardless. I don't have to pay for that. Thank God. But as there is some convoys, hopefully I will start doing back convoys. I just wanted a nice long break away from convoys.
Knox Visual said what I was saying was, yes, I do experience that as well. Oftentimes I thought it was my device.
Yeah, so it's something that's happening to TikTok lately, Knox, where some persons are experiencing it. Me myself have been experiencing it. They won't see a message, they won't see that you're joining the stream, but if they should send like a GIF, it will notify the creator that you sent a GIF, but they just don't know that you're in the chat trying to send a message.
Knox Visual said LOL, just realized I still have my old name OMU2.
Yeah, what's up your old name, man? People are going to be connected. They're not connected to TikTok for them stuff. But as I'm saying, it's not something that's affecting everybody. It's like a selected few that's experiencing it. They can send gifts and it shows on the live stream, but the live stream is not telling the creator that there are persons in here, right? And that they are also trying to communicate. And also I've noticed that if you're affected by this and you're in the live, it doesn't show that you're actually watching the live in the view account. I noticed that today. It doesn't show that you're actually
Knox
in the
Visual
live.
said also the TDS over here is heavily delayed.
Watching the creator. It's because I'm streaming on YouTube why it's delayed. If I was streaming on Twitch Knox, it would be a little bit more responsive. YouTube I've got 20-second delay with the stream. 20-25 on YouTube can improve that.
Knox Visual said I sent that like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah man, YouTube about 20 seconds.
Knox Visual said oh okay.
It happened to me during Prime's stream, and the only way Prime was able to fix it, Prime had to make a moderator in order to fix that issue. So it's like you're a ghost on TikTok nowadays, and I don't know if it's because they're doing other app and they're no longer really updating this one, why this bug is now present. But
Knox Visual said
speaking of the bug, it doesn't seem like the bug is a no thing. Because when I did some checks, even the issue where some persons will comment in your live and it doesn't show up and they'll be like, yo, you don't see my message, that thing has been happening since last year. So it seems like it has gotten progressively worse now to where it's affecting a wider scope of people. trust the view account. You can't trust your account because there might be persons, a handful of persons in the stream texting and their messages are showing up on their screen but not on your side. They're in the live and the live is not telling you that there are persons in the live and your view account is just stagnant. And there are actually persons there. So, yeah. Chat, remember, top up the live, come over on YouTube for the text-to-speech. My subscription with TikTok is over. And honestly, I really feel TikTok no more because of this whole thing where comments are not showing and all of the issues that are not appearing. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be renewing the text-to-speech thing for TikTok because of that. And it would make sense for me to do so, to renew it, when there's clearly a bug that TikTok themselves have not acknowledged is an issue. So until they fix that, it don't make no sense. Because there might be a handful of persons in here wanting to say something and TikTok refuses to let it stay. Yeah. And all along, money, I thought that it was like the word filtering that I had on that was preventing certain comments from showing, but apparently no, it's not. So, yeah, I will have to start with that. I wonder if I could put some more grass on the top. Side truck man. Hi! Come up with a can, youth. did the behind me, girl. Rub out. Rub out, sir. Tap it. Sir. My bumper will get rub out. Whoa. Hard. Truck driver. Your bumper will get rub out. Remember chat. I'm up in live. I don't just think that no more with them foolishness. I'm up in live. I'm getting out here. Share it to a friend. Your neighbor, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your brother. Say road look nice. I don't want to put some more grass on it, but I'm afraid to do so. I end up losing more friends. to somewhat. Kind of twist up. Trailer is very twisted. Parking might be the same like the last place we went to, but for some reason around here so it's a little bit smaller than the previous place. It's a little bit smaller. Close enough. Close enough. I can unload. Close enough. Ah, that's what, before delivery for the night, chat? Before delivery, I think. For the night. Catch up on some chat now. It must be sweet doing it in VR, yes, but if you are prone to motion sickness, I do recommend that you be careful with it, because the motion sickness is definitely terrible when it decides to kick in. I want to move from here. You. I want a nice road for drive pan. Somewhere where I can floor the truck and do have to worry about a thing. Cargo market. What about you here? You're 300 odd miles that way. What you're paying? $67 per mile. $25,000. Woo! Can't take that, man. $25,000 for you for the one load, one trip. Money that. Alright. We are going to take this load and teleport ourselves to our destination. How do I get rid of this? There we go. Perfect. Why won't it zoom me out? Oh, that's why you won't zoom me out. Alright. Where is it? Down here is where we're going. Alright. Give me a second, chat. I need to type in this command. I don't think I can type it here. I can't see the word clearly. Damn, son. I can't see the words clearly. Okay, I can see it now. Gudalupe. Did it go through? No, it didn't. Seems like the headset crashed. Hold on, chat. Do that. Do that. And do that. Relaunch everything. And then do that. And that's one thing with this headset compared to the other one, chat, that we were referring to earlier. Because this is a projector headset, it tends to hang sometimes. It won't allow you to do certain things fluidly. So when you look at it, $1,000 might be costly for a VR headset, but when it comes to having hanging issues, $1,000 might just be, you know, worth it. It's kind of hard to spend $1,000 on a headset, but it might be worth it. Honestly, it might be worth it. Alright. I don't think I'm going to get that job back. Alright. We're right back to where we started from. Will we get that job? Oh shit. It's still there. Alright, so instead of trying to use the dev controls to teleport myself, let me just do quick travel. It might delete the job, but time will tell. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. It's still there. Seems like this job is not time
Nox
sensitive.
Visual said, Breach, I'm back. My Wi-Fi went out.
Alright, my boy. Oh, wait. We're here at the service station as well. Let me change this GPS because it's too narrow and it's not allowing me to see certain upcoming corners. Get rid of you. Wait, you allow me to put one up here? Or should I put it up here? Hold on, chat. Let me see.
Nox Visual said, am I eligible to get mod?
Yes, Nox. Most certainly. Damn, that's big. But why does it say GPS? It might still be bugged out. It might still be bugged out. That says GPS, that says GPS. They all say GPS. So I'm stuck with the default one. Alright. No problem. As long as you allow me to see where I'm going. That's so I don't like where it's at.
Nox Visual said, yeah, I wanna pin and tell PPL to come over to YouTube.
Alright, my boy. Let me set that up before we start the next one. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Scroll up. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Yeah, J-Light, I am streaming on YouTube. Alright, we're good now. We're good, we're good, we're good. Let me see how this thing looks up top. You can work, but I need to put you back a little bit. It's too close to me.
Nox Visual said Imma try to post the link.
The link is in my bio. You can click on the Linktree link and it should have the YouTube link in there. Okay, perfect. Right there, so it's perfect. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. This map is a lot more flat. Yeah, a lot more flat.
Nox Visual said man love Peter build you Brett.
Never. Peter build all the way. And have to be a long nose. 389, 379. Or what, 589 are the newest model. Yeah man, that have to be any one of them, man. I don't know about the Peterbilt drive. No other truck drive a Peterbilt. Yeah, you get a robot, you know. That me and tell you. I get a robot. I'm sorry, I get a robot, you know. I get a robot, child.
Nox Visual said yeah, my goal is to buy one for fun in the future.
Buy one for fun, no man, you can have a truck for fun. Truck off your money, whether it's show or put it to work. Or boat. Guys, remember, when I'm on YouTube, the text speech is working over there. You can come on over. You don't have to drop off on like on TikTok. You know, that's why the text speech is working. The text speech is not working at the moment for TikTok. I don't think I will fix it because TikTok is acting up to where it's not showing comments. Nor the viewer count is right. Plus many other issues that I've taken note of recently. So yeah, come on over YouTube. But this is the road that I want to drive on.
Nox Visual said tech time move your head surface with tears of joy.
You know it's hard for me to take time, but once the road nice, you get going. one that get torn in half and it come like somebody that carry mattress. Which one that carry mattress? And then why the cow them in the road like I didn't cause the accident. I could care less.
Knox visual sent bomb back. Knox visual sent fix or what?
My horn. I mean, remember we have this string right next to me that I used to pull. I'm going to get it back.
Knox visual sent that.
The hook are stuck.
Nox Visual said it's crazy how I watch bro from just a controller, to a will and now to a VR headset.
I know, right? Bro, we moved from mouse and key, even though I wasn't really playing this on mouse and key, I wasn't streaming it, but then moved from mouse and key to controller, to steering wheel, to now the VR headset. Progress, man, but I think that's... get better from here. Progress, man. You look back at it, money. Back in here, we used to play for controller. Those are some good days, you know.
Nox Visual said yeah man bro, soon my time for sure.
But then things weren't as complicated and complex as they are now. But that's the thing with progress, you know. Things never remain still. Better things become in your life, the more complicated
Nox Visual said real.
things become. Though they seem simple to you because you're grown used to the complexity that now is your life. That's why we always look back and say, hey, those were simpler times back then, you know. I always do parents and grandparents use that one phrase. Things were much simpler back then. During my time, we never had this and we never had that. But as time goes on and life gets better, it just gets a little bit more complex. Okay, that's right, just the same.
Nox Visual said is it 1 year we've known each other for?
I would say about a year, yes. I've been streaming on TikTok for like almost 3 years, I think. And I've known you since, I'd say, since Control days and this, which is like over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. But time flying, money.
Nox Visual said Nox Visual said probably 2 years.
Yeah, probably 2 years. Because MW2 was basically 2 years ago.
Nox Visual said time flies so fast I can't even remember.
We met during that time as well. I think around that time we're using controller and this. Time flies, man. The year just started and we're already through halfway through the year.
Nox Visual said yeah.
Right, chap, when do I look at night drive then? Ooh, what is that?
Nox Visual said oh yes, finally some night drive.
I don't really like driving at night in the VR headset. When I drive at night, you guys can't necessarily see the road clearly. You don't see the road like how I see it in the headset. Oh, send that drive, man. Shit. 5 more minutes and then where's the road the trip?
Nox Visual said it, take it on. Don't you like challenges?
Up and around, baby. Ooh, come down. Appreciate the taps in the chat. Yeah. Where's the like the challenge taps? I always like a challenge. Guys, over on TikTok, I apologize that the message speech is not working at the moment. But TikTok has been, I don't want to say that little word, but TikTok is acting up. So you guys can head to the link in the bio, tap on the YouTube link over on the YouTube side. Whoops. Text to speech is working over there. I'll be able to hear everything that you guys are saying. And if you are on TikTok and you've been commenting and your comments are not showing up, it's not me, it is TikTok. TikTok has been, like I say, acting up to where it's not showing comments and it's not updating the viewer in real time, if any at all. So if you notice that you've been commenting and it's not showing up, just think that you're gonna head on over to YouTube. I was hear you over there. If you haven't already, hit the follow button, subscribe. The American Truck Simulator, which is a game that we are currently playing. What kind of car that is? Play a set of course, or play Call of Duty. We're branching out into different games now that we have a VR headset. We're trying to find a nice horror game. There's Phasmophobia that I might try, but I don't want to do a puzzle type of horror game with the VR
Nox Visual said you know all now me not finish the video you uploaded saying your first bird eggs when rolling on the floor laughing I keep forgetting to finish it.
Which video? The one where you sent me on WhatsApp, that one? If anyone wondering how the truck looks, there it is at night.
Nox Visual said Urfist Burton Squid. Nox Visual said get a what?
It would be so nice to have a nice video seat.
Nox Visual said oh ear seat.
Yeah.
Nox Visual said for real. So focused on looking at where the dividers are, I wasn't paying attention and accidentally hit the trailer next to me. Rookie mistake. Trying to see if we can that window. If I remember correctly, this
company, for some stupid reason, they have some concrete dividers.
Nox Visual said mana
and the
play
white
COD for over
lines.
6 years. Crazy.
Bro, I've been playing COD longer than that. I've been playing the oldest video on my channel, Call of Duty related, is over 7 years ago. And I've been playing Call of Duty before that. I've been playing Call of Duty before that. And that video was when I was in college.
Nox Visual said your thumbnails are goat too. I don't know, the algorithm is fighting you.
I wouldn't say it's fighting me. There's just it's selective, bro. You know, you'll have just like TikTok, where I'll post maybe 2 videos for the day, and one of them gets thousands of views, and the next one might get like hundreds of views, and they're basically about the same content. It's the same thing with YouTube. One will get good amount of views and the next one won't. It's just how they have their system set up, my boy. That's honestly how it is. I feel like I need to change up some more stuff on this truck. Like a few more lights. I need to change up. But money, this is how I'm going to start building my trucks. Just keep it simple with the lights going forward. Nothing too crazy. Nothing like Ankoko or Angel, the 2 different versions of Angel. We just keep them simple and clean. Look at lights, pan the filters, pan the steps.
Nox Visual said
pan the
up.
cab, and just keep it simple. Yeah. Let us see. I need to find. Let us get some more employees. I need to get some more employees. And
Nox Visual said the visor heavy though.
yeah, I think I'll have to change out the visor. We need to get some more employees and possibly get some used trucks. Change the time. Ooh, my blind, no, I do apologize, chat. I do apologize for that. Alright. Mark. Okay, so we do have one of those companies close by.
Nox Visual said holy flashbang.
Hey, it wasn't this bad back in the day. But no, when you change the time, oh god, man, it's definitely a flashback. Find 5 new drivers, because I really don't feel like getting more than 5 at the moment. We might not have the space to accommodate more than 5, so let us see if we can find 5. Alright. You look fast, you look like a crook, you look like you look like a proper trucker. You What is that show? Which actor does this girl remind you of? I don't remember her name, and I don't remember the show that she comes into. But she reminds me of a famous actor. But I don't like how she look. She look too dark. So here's what we're gonna hire you. You're one. Can I put you up there? Alright, we will put you up here. So that's one. You look sneaky. I don't trust nobody on this page.
Nox Visual said I see what you're saying, but her name not click face with tears of joy.
Yeah, her name is not coming to memory at all. You look too young. You look too goofy. You look like a thief with that hat there, and you look too serious. But I do like that you have two things. Well, three. Alright, I will take you. You're also going up here. Alright, next.
Jaden Wilmot said tomorrow Breacher.
Alright, my boy, take care. Alright, I see two more people that I'm going to take. I'm going to take you, ma'am. You're also going to go up here with these two gentlemen. And I'm also going to take you. Wait, pause. Wait, no. You have one skill. This man has 4. Pause. Let me make sure I'm making the right decisions here. We've gone 3 already. We need 2 more. Alright. You look pretty. You look like if you broke a nail, you're gonna quit your job. So here, I'll go with you. Don't have space there for you. Alright, we put the last 2 down here, so. Alright, so this black man, we will take you. And we're going to put you down here with her. Alright, cool. Next, buy 5 used trucks. Make sure that they are in proper condition. Nothing less than 3 stars. We're not buying nothing with 5 stars either. So anywhere between the minimum we'll take is 2 and the most we'll take is 4. But no 5.
Nox Visual said Mia Guan check out some of your videos soon Fayyad.
Alright, Nox. But that'll be your 5-star used trucks. Oh shit, chat. If I'm going to spend how much is this for this truck? This is $176,000, 175, 192, 196. If I'm going to spend these money on a used truck, it's best I just buy a brand new one. See that $230,000. These aren't used trucks. How can I use truck advertisement? This 152. 130, 113. Alright, here's what. I might just take a 5-star truck. 113 Kenworth T680. I'm going to purchase you. You're fairly cheap. I'm going to give this one that truck. International 9900. How much y'all go for? 73. Western Star go for 100, and you go for 107. Alright, buying all of these 3. Give the black man the Western Star. And the Volvo we can give it to the missus. To have more safety features, so we give it to the missus. Alright. And I think that's it. I'm not buying a 1-star truck. 351,000 miles on this. To restore this, it's going to cost me. In now have good tires. Tires need for change. Driving change need attention. Transmission need attention. The engine is fairly good. We're not go with the 1 star. Yeah, we're not go with the 1 star. Hey, the Volvo here basically brand new. Everything on it basically don't have no wear on it. You can see why to go for 142. But I'm not buying. See that this basically brand new. Engine have a wear on it. Yeah. Brand new Lone Star, and then this Mack and Freightliner basically just got drove after that to another lot, and then I put them up as new. Yeah, I don't know. Those are not basically new trucks that barely came off the lot. Alright. So we got 5 new drivers and about
Nox
4 new
Visual said,
trucks.
Breach, I'm watching your video, you said you didn't have an editor.
Oh, you mean the video that says like what's next? Or what I've been up to that video? What the back side? Shit, I didn't check this truck. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I read that wrong. I need to give this man a trailer because he's currently at idle. Alright, relocate. Where is he? I believe he might be up here. So I'm going to relocate that trailer. I'm also going to
Nox
configure
Visual
this
said, yeah,
one.
if you're still looking for one, I'm available.
Alright, my boy, we talk some more about that. Why this? Why can't I extend this chassis for this trailer? No, you crashed, you punk, you crashed. You crashed. Right when we're organizing our company, it crashed.
Nox Visual said, alright.
The thing that I need to figure out, Nox, before I really invest in like an editor, is the style. My style, and this is something that I'm still kind of trying to figure out. My style of gaming and streaming. That is what I need to figure out. And that's what I've been trying to figure out. So once I figure out that, all of my content will be made using that style. Alright, back to it. We need to give these guys trailers. We are going to, as a matter of fact, let me just sell all of these. $450 for a trailer? Oh, hell no. Can't believe $200? Hell no. Alright. Those guys are basically in the middle of the state. So let me purchase 2 of these. And put them in 2 different locations. Let me get a dry van as well and put up there. So alright, that should be that. All of my drivers should now be active. Perfect. Mama. Hey, my love to see this, man. My love to see this. Look at my drivers leveling up. I like to see that. You know how much money them are bringing in now? Mama they on $424 basic wage. And then each delivery she get or she do, she get an extra $20 per mile. Yo, mama, you have been working. Backside all on our work, man. Outside, everybody at work. Oh, what? Yacht! Yacht! Everybody at work. I like to see that money are coming. Watch it. Average profit per day, $10,000. Yo, that man there at work, $10,000 per day. This man are bringing 4,500 per day, 2,000 odd. No man, man if you organize, you know, 2 people are bringing 10,000. What the box said? What you are do? Why only $1,000 something per day this man are bringing? I don't understand this. That's the lowest, and him have the same rating as everybody else. No man, I need to revamp these guys. These guys who are bringing just $1,000 something $2,000 the minimum one is supposed to bring in a $4,000. But anyways, chat, I'm going to hop off, and there's something that I need to go and take care of. Money, I will talk to you later on. And what are my PC specs? You can go on YouTube and watch a PC build video. It have all of the components, parts, and pricing. I think I did put the price in there, but it have all of the parts for the PC in the description of that video, so you can go and check it out. Anyways, chat, I appreciate you all for being here. I'm going to sign off. I got to go and do something. Appreciate the taps. I will catch you guys in the next one. Money, pick up yourself. We will talk. Yeah man, everybody, we out.